massager that sleeps with me, too.
What's her name?
I don't know. It's some electronic.
Well, I thought maybe you named her. I mean, if she was that good to you.
True that. She's lucky that I ever even call her. I'd turn her voltage up.
He turns her knob.
Actually, she only doesn't have any knobs. She only has a button. And I know how to push them.
Notice the silence.
Uh-huh.
So what they say about silence?
It's golden.
That's right.
So you were making firefly tonight, Eric?
I sure was. You know, I didn't know how many of those little rocks were. But they fly out there like a big spark. What do you mean for HFR?
AB4 BMQ.
Made me think about it, and I quit because it's too dry up here.
Yeah, you get a straight spark, you might create something that you didn't want to create.
Oh, yeah, that's the truth.
I want to put my lips around something.
Do you have any chocolate-covered cherries?
No, I don't. Don't have those. I don't want any cherries anyway.
Well, go in the freezer in there and get you one of those weenies.
They're frozen. I don't want a frozen weenie.
Well, you can put your lips around it and thaw it out.
That's no fun. Get all gummy. Nothing worse than gummy weenie.
Oh, I thought you were going to say gummy lips.
You could pull your skivvies down and sit on it, and they would be thawed out in no time.
That's sick. My luck, I'd go up my ass and I'd have a frozen suppository.
And knowing you, if you pooped it out, you'd eat it. I wouldn't know. I want some meat. Oh. You don't have any over there handy?
No.
So with Freddie Mercury, look what he got him.
I have some filet mignon in the freezer.
That sounds good.
I could thaw out a filet and fry it.
I usually just stick them in the oven and broil them.
I do too, but I don't want to do that. Although a bowl of oatmeal sounds good too.
That's a long way from meat.
Gosh, I've not ate any oatmeal since I retired.
I used to love oatmeal as a kid, Mark, and then I ordered some. I ordered several packages. You know, there's little packages you could take out of the box and stick them into warm water, heat them up or whatever. That was the most awful thing. Even sugar or honey on it, I still couldn't stand it.
So the only way to have oats is get you some Quaker oats, and you cook it, and you boil the water, and you pour it in, and you let it simmer, and that's the way to have oats.
Well, I wasn't opposed to the taste of it. It's just the slime that just got me.
Slimy.
was thinking of a way to, like get some cereal and make it crunchy.
You ain't gonna make oatmeal crunchy. That ain't gonna happen. That's the only shit I know you could use it for wallpaper glue. I love oatmeal. Only thing better than oatmeal is the grape nuts.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, grape nuts is not a venereal disease.
That's right. It doesn't come from grapes either. Speaking of grape nuts, where's Jim?
He's wetting his willy.
Oh, you didn't boil oatmeal.
With his beer?
Oh, he's probably using a spoon.
Oh, it's going to be a nice week all week, except a little rain.
Yeah.
And we do.
It's like, say, aside from that, Lincoln, how did you like to play?
Did he drive a Lincoln?
Don't drive it like it's a town car. There's not much town around here to drive it.
In my younger days when all my friends were buying Corvettes and Camaros, and I ended up buying a Lincoln Continental Mark III back then. I thought that was the sportiest car. It was really nice. Until I had to get something fixed on it, and then it cost me 3 months' paycheck.
Right, they weren't cheap.
Was it one of them great big Lincolns?
No, it wasn't a town car. It was just a Lincoln Mark III, two-door. It was dark blue vinyl top, dark blue leather seats, dark blue shag carpet. It was the bomb.
Your bong overside smoke coming out.
And this one did too, so I got rid of it. They'd used 2 quarts of oil from Louisville to Stanford. And didn't smoke a bit. It's all been going out somewhere else.
Sure made seal.
Wasn't any oil underneath of it either, so I never did figure it out. I got rid of it.
You know the company Barsley, they've got a component that you can put in your oil that'll slow down the leak of a rear main seal. Have you ever known that stuff to actually work?
There's another brand that's got a stop leak that works pretty good, but I never did use the bars.
Get it right before it turns white.
Oh.
Detroit to Chicago is almost a $200 ticket. There's no commuter stuff.
world we're living in. I'd like to see what's going to happen in a couple months. I have a funny feeling that COVID's going to go away and everything else is going to go away. I could be wrong, but I guess that's my funny feeling.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they told us, they've been telling us, Joe Biden's going to cure everything, and he'll cure COVID 30 days after inauguration. And if you believe that, come and see the My Bridge. It's for sale.
Number 40 Ocean.
WS3 and June.
WSC80. Well, one of two things that happen, COVID will go away or the stagecoach will come back.
And the Pony Express.
And then the post office will be able to turn profit.
And it might be a good chance they might put the right mail in the right box.
You know, and probably quicker than they do right now. The sad part is I like getting mail. I like going to the mailbox, and like today I got 2 QSL cards in mail. It's like, wow, this is a great mail day. No bill.
3 mail deliveries a day, at least 2. Morning mail and evening mail. If you send a letter, well, I live in Philadelphia. So, say, for instance, I sent a letter from my 68 to somebody who lives up in the greater northeast of Philadelphia. They have that letter by, if I send it out by 9 o'clock, they'd have it by 1 o'clock. That was back in the old days. Not now. It's on 55 days to get it. It'll wind up going down the doggy's place, and then maybe stop off at Jeff's place, and then come back to Brother Lance, and then maybe go over and see Brother Ed, and the next thing you know, it'll come back into Philadelphia.
So that was the Pony Express?
You know, the Pony Express done at the same time.
You know I had to throw it out there.
Yeah, your mail kind of, in today's world there, it goes in a roundabout way.
Oh, especially during the COVID. If you track like you're getting a postal service package and you track it. I had a buddy had it go from the Allen Park Hub, which is a delivery point for suburban Detroit, from the Toledo Hub, which is just across the state border, back and forth like 4 times before he finally got it. And it was, 10 days later, they said, it'll be here in 3 days. 12 days later, he got his package.
Well, I can believe that.
Here's the best one. I ordered a necklace for my daughter for her birthday online. And I ordered it a month ahead. And 10 days out from her birthday, it's still not here. And I started getting worried, so I contacted the Postal Service and they said, we don't know where it is. So I contacted the company that bought it from me. I said, look, I want my money back. I said, it either got lost or stolen, but it should have been here and it's not. They go, well, we can send you out another one. It's like, all right, we'll try it again. Why not? I need it. So the one that was supposed to be there 13 days prior to the other one being sent out, the 2 necklaces arrived on the exact same day. The first one I ordered a month before, and the one I ordered 10 days before.
How about that?
You fit the postman.
So I kept them both.
Well, you should have. And they should have given it to you for your trouble.
It's insane. But you know what? I just bought a new amplifier, and it came United Parcel, and I had it a day early.
I'll tell you a strange one that happened to me and my wife. This is about a year or so ago. Yeah, it's been over a year. I bought a microwave. And there wasn't nothing strange about, a few days it showed up. Brung it in the house, unpacked it, hooked it up. Everything worked well. No problem. And about I don't know if it was 3 or 4 days later, I got another one. Exactly the same. I called the place up and told them I went through hell on the phone talking to one person versus another. And they don't have no record of it. They don't know why I got the second one. And they said, well, you know what? Keep it. And they said, have a good day. And I told the wife, they said, keep it. I mean, what am I going to do? So I kept it.
There you go. Hell, put it on in the paper and sell it. Brand new, still in the unopened box.
Yep, well, I'm using the second one now, thanks to my granddaughter. I actually put in, something in a microwave, and, it's supposed to be, a certain time, and she wasn't paying attention to what she did. And we was outside and all like that there, and I hear the freaking smoke detectors, and I mean everything going off in the house, and I said, holy crap. Rolled in the kitchen through the carport, and damn, she didn't almost just set the damn thing on fire, so it's a good thing I had the second one.
If we could only get a backup for everything when we bought it.
Oh, how true.
I guess in that case you should thank the company for letting you keep it, so your house didn't burn down and you can still heat up a bag of popcorn.
Yep. Well, I tell you what, it was a no. I mean, I tried to actually send this microwave back, and I don't know how many. I talked to several people. And they looked, and there just was no reason. They couldn't find, the order. And nothing other than the first one they sent. So how do you send a second one out there to an address, and there's no record of it? I mean, I never understood it. To the point where, like I say, I talked to one person, they hand me off to another person, and I talked to another person. I mean, then they just said, have a good day. Just keep the thing, because we don't have no record of it. And they just don't understand, what happened. And I said, well, if y'all don't understand, I sure to God don't.
Yeah, somebody in shipping set the invoice in the wrong pile when they sent it out. It started right at the base level, so yeah, exactly. If they don't know and they say keep it. I've had ones too. It's like, this isn't what I ordered. Can you send me what I ordered? Yeah, okay, where do I send this? Oh, just throw it away.
Yep.
I had to replace a clock spring in my truck. The part that the turn signals and everything are in the steering column. And I ordered it, and I knew what I ordered, and they sent it out, and I said, you guys sent me the wrong one. This ain't right. So they, okay, we'll send out another one. Okay, so are you going to send me a return authorization for this? They go, no, throw it away. It's like, well, okay, it's not bad. It's just not the right one. I sold it on Craigslist.
There you go.
It's like, somebody's got to need this. But then that struck me as funny. Just throw it away. Really?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, just throw the damn thing away.
Well, there's a hillbilly.
Good morning, good morning.
They answered all life's problems. Just throw it away.
WVA USA.
Looking for DOG.
WC80. No big deal, man. I was busy anyway. I just sat down and took a chat over on the other and took a break here for a few minutes from painting
government by 2030. And so now this is why the talking points for the long prophesied guillotine is now on their lips. That's what's prophesied to happen. And no, I'm not saying that they're going to roll out the guillotines next week, but they are going to roll them out a lot sooner than most people think. What can't be ignored now is the talk and the normalizing of the guillotine has actually become more and more apparent in politics so as to bring it to the long prophesied expected end. And when you compile all that talk with the end-time prophecies that have come to fulfillment right before our eyes, proving we are living in the last days, wherein the guillotines will soon be rolled out, and the fact the candidate that is now using the guillotine as her campaign logo is in fact a lesbian, of which we all know how the LGBTQ community openly hates Christians, we see this is no longer a laughing matter. It's a prophesied fact.
Radio broadcast, and my name is Brother Stair, broadcasting the end time message into the entire world every day, 7 days a week. Our address is the Overcomer, Post Office Box 691, Walkersboro, South Carolina, and the zip code is 29488. Our website, overcomerministry.org. My 24-hour-a-day contact phone is U.S. code 1-843-701-5053. Ladies and gentlemen, the day of the Lord is at hand, and Jesus Christ is coming. In this, your lifetime, you need to make ready to meet the Lord. This is Brother Stair. I'm sitting here in my house again in solitaire. That's what I'm doing. And meditating all morning long again as I listen at the news and the fiasco that's going on worldwide. What is going on? What is going on worldwide? Why, we are finding that the world is in distress. Violence is everywhere, including from the White House to the outhouse. You know it, and I know it. You know the mass confusion on every side, and the hypocrisy of religion, of politics, of banking. There is no truth in this world. There just is none, and that is the truth. There is none. No, not one. Lies on every side, and we're watching it, and we know it. And little children, we know the Antichrist is coming. Little children, let me read that for you again. Let me read that for you. Little children, it is the last time, and as you have heard, Antichrist shall come. Even now are there many Antichrists. That's how we know that it is the last time. Where did they come from? Well, they went out from us, but they were not of us. You know the base that backs up Mr. Trump? The so-called prophets is prophesying how Mr. Trump is going to bring America back to God. And very few people are talking about the one thing that they ought to be talking about. The coming of the Lord Jesus Christ, the return of Christ, the finality of God's prophetic word to this, the last generation. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they'd been of us, they would no doubt continue with us. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not of us. I would like to make mention of something that I learned very young in my ministry. I was in the state of Alabama, and I was down in and among the bootleggers, the ones who made illegal whiskey. And I knew some of the big boys, and they would be hunted down, and the revenuers or the federal agents would come on and find their steels and burn them up and throw all their whiskey in the ground, because it was illegal to sell whiskey that was homegrown, brewed. Yet you could go right down to any city and town, and you could find a state store where they sold whiskey and beer. And that's where you could buy your liquor free from government intervention, because you bought the state store and you paid tax. And so the government regulated to control the liquor until they could get the money from their share of it, allowing it to be sold. Now we're watching the same thing in our lifetime with drugs. Illegal drugs, they come, drug cartel. And we've known about the drug boys making billions. And that we tear down the drug stores, the drug cartels, and all of that, simply because the government's not making any money. We turn right around and watch our drug companies make all kinds of drugs, and nobody's a guarantee that they will work, but we, as long as the drug cartel is federally recognized, and they pay their tax, and they pay their pushers, ladies and gentlemen, you can find a drug store in almost every store, every corner. It's now illegal to have drugs as long as it's done by an approval of the drug society. Now we're watching Mr. Trump up there promoting drugs. Perilous times have come. Why stand we in jeopardy every hour? Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the last hour. Remember Jesus said, my hour has come. Remember he also spoke of the last hour. He said, therefore will not watch, then you will not know in what hour the Lord does come. Well, I'm watching for you, watching for the last moment, the last hour, and I can tell you with all godly sincerity and fear, it is very near. In such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh. This is.
This is going to be the end of this video. If you don't mind, like, leave comments at the bottom if you like seeing this video. If not, leave comments why you don't like it. If you don't mind, please subscribe. Till the next video, this is it. Thanks for watching.